Just call it rivalry week as West and East End foes battle it out on the diamond. Welcome to Sports Wire. I'm Will Catterley. In the West End, it would be an old-fashioned pitching duel between Godwin and Deep Run. Alabama-bound Luke Smyers for the Eagles versus JMU future star Trey Gouch of the Wildcats towed the rubber and showed how their pitching prowess may prove to be extremely successful at the next level. It was a beautiful day for baseball at Deep Run as Godwin came calling to the home of the Wildcats, and an even more beautiful day for these two starting pitchers. First inning, let's start with Trey Gouch, JMU commit. Strikeout, he had some funky stuff with his fastball, and the defense as well. Catcher doing Yaman-like work with the pickoff at second base. Eric Skowitz, you haven't heard the last of him, but check out this funky now you see me, now you don't ball. Little change up. Gouch had it going. Another strikeout for Gouch. Now, his opponent, Luke Smyers, Alabama commit. Yeah, big, tall. He can throw a mean fastball as well. He also field his position. Gets you out there, and then here he comes again. Right in there. Cheddar. Strike three. Sits him down looking. And then the lefty fires it for the final out. Strike him out, sit him down, and now it's Trey Gouch's turn again. Low in the zone. Strike three called. Absolutely nothing number 21, Barkley Smallwood, could do about that one. Then he gets the swing in the whiff by Hank Pearsall. Don't worry, Hank would have better moments later on in these highlights. For you Godwin fans out there, back to Smyers. Another strikeout for Smyers. Smyers was touching 88, 90, 91. Finally, somebody gets a hit in this one. It would be a long single for Hudson Williams, a junior, and then later he's at second base. No problem. Hey, look at Skowitz again. This time he picks off the runner trying to steal third. And that would leave it all up to Mr. Trey Gouch. Strike him out, sit him down. He gets Smyers. Gouch touched 92 on his fastball in this one. Back to Smyers. He gets Michael Sweet with the strikeout. More from Smyers. Strike him out, sit him down. There goes Henry Jennings. He gets a strikeout swinging, and then low in the zone. Cannot find it. Shadows can't help either. Smyers, double-digit Ks in this one. No score, obviously, through three. Matter of fact, just one hit through three. How about some defense? Runner on third coming home. Johnny on the spot. Wildcats. D is up to the task. They get the out. So, Gouch trying to get out of trouble. Check this throw out. Well done, well fielded. Defense making plays for Deep Run as well. Well pitched, well defensed. Ball game. Back to Smyers. Fourth inning, no score. Another strikeout for the future Alabama Crimson Tide pitcher. One more defense? You got it. Got the out. Strong throw to first. Across his body. Easier said than done. And Smyers is loving it. Runner on second, Godwin trying to get things going. They cannot, because there goes Trey Gouch. Another strikeout. Finally, here we are in the fifth. Another strikeout for Smyers. Can anybody get on the board? Well, the answer was yes, because eventually Godwin's bats got going. Matthew Hartsfield, as good as Trey Gouch was, they had to go to the bullpen. They did that. Godwin started to produce. This base hit is going to drive home a run. Hank Pearsall connects with an RBI single, advancing the second on the throw. Does a little dance to boot. It's 1-0. But the strikeout, nicely done, as relief pitcher number 20, Parker Noonan, does a nice job getting out of trouble, only limiting them to one run. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Deep Run's got something cooking. The walk has now runners on first. Runners on second. We got a gaggle of Wildcats. Bases are fully loaded with nobody out. Hank Pearsall comes in relief. What does he do? Ground ball. I said defense was huge. They get the force out at home. Man, that was close. Pearsall and Godwin get the benefit of the doubt. Nice play by the catcher there for Godwin. And then, not making it easy on himself. Where is it? Where is it? I got it. Yeah, he's got it. Sorry, folks, I couldn't follow that pop-up. 2 outs. Can Pearsall get out of the inning unscathed? Yes, he does. A huge strikeout and a momentum killer for deep run. So it'd be 1-0. We go to the 7th. That's when Godwin would add on. Man on, second in scoring position. Base hit. Hartsfield is heartfelt as he drives home 2 with a 2-run single, 3-0 Godwin. That would make it feel like a lot to a little. That eats up. Shortstop, runner comes around to score. Here comes another. And now it is a 5-0 ball game. That is all that Godwin would need as Smyers and Pearsall get the job done. 5-0 Godwin is your final.
I don't know. I didn't think they'd be able to touch me, so I was just trying to throw strikes. Not to be overconfident, but throw the ball down the middle, make them put it in play. Yeah, I mean, earlier innings help build confidence in later innings, so, having the confidence like I had to hit last at bat earlier in the game, it definitely helps.
We get a lawnmower. This is good. Weed eating. Meanwhile, in the East End, Varina played host to Highland Springs at lovely Dory Park. The Springers came to play in this one, and they didn't forget to bring the gloves as well. We're used to big hits and great pitching, and that was the case here as well. But it was the defense that was paramount on Friday night. So to Dory Park we go for some Friday night baseball. Good one here between Highland Springs and Varina. Highland Springs trying to move to 8-2 on the year. Varina saying, no, not so fast, my friends. Luke Carnley on the mound gets out of danger. There's a serious play by the shortstop. Well done by number 1, Jonathan Smith. And you haven't seen the last of Web Gems. Check it out. How about some love for Jonathan Love out there in left field? We got to see this again. Top play nominee, because that ball was scorched and Love was there for the attention. Check it out. We're going to freeze it. Great jump, great timing. You see, got the ball right in the glove. Highland Springs defense came to play on this night, and it was a huge factor in the game, taking away a extra base hit away from the Varina Blue Devils. Still no score. Later, Varina pitching with a 0-0 game. Yeah, that base hit wouldn't lead to much for Highland Springs. This looks like a gapper, almost gone, but no, it's off the wall. So the Blue Devils actually with a great chance as Mackay Bullock bullies his way to second, almost hit it out of the yard. That would lead to this. Can of corn. Hey, got to make the simple plays too. Highland Springs does, and the Springers get out of potential damage there. They get out of trouble. And then they got the base running shoes on as well. Love made that play, steals second. Love, now he's going to third. The tag just misses him. So he steals second, steals third, trying to produce runs. Now you got a man on second and third for this man. Reginald Thomas goes the other way with it. 1 run scores. Here comes another. He'll score. And Reginald runs it out for a triple. As the raindrops fall at Dory Park, the Springers take a 2-0 lead. I mean, he smashed that one the other way. Highland Springs still not finished. Jonathan Smith just doing a job. That's a sacrifice fly. In the score comes Thomas. Yeah, Springers are jumping. We got the joint jumping as well. Should be excited with a 3-0 lead after 2.5. Meanwhile, on the mound, number 5 was pretty good, Eric Slaughter, but this ball is scorched to left, and it will pay dividends. Varina trying to come right back in the bottom half of the inning. Number 1 doing the damage. Dakun Pitt connects for a double. That would lead to this. Ground ball, second base, Springers. Trying to get out of trouble. It would go as a RBI ground out as Pitt would cross home. So Blue Devils on the board. But I tell you what, underrated pitcher on the mound, getting it done. Slaughter, the senior, gets a strikeout, limits the damage to just 1 run. 3-1 after 3. Later, Springers looking for more runs, and that is a fair ball down the line. Devon Porter pokes it to left. He's got himself a stand-up double. Would lead to this. This dog will hunt. Fly ball, center. Here comes Porter on the sacrifice fly. Springers in business once again. They get that run back that they gave up. It's now 4-1 after 4. Blue Devils looking to get back on the comeback trail, and that will work. Michael Wingo knows what to do with that. That is a double for Wingo and an opportunity for Varina to cash in some runs. But when the Springers needed pitching and defense, boy, they got it. What a job by the second baseman. Number 7, Alston Archer. And yeah, I told you the Springers brought their gloves. 4-1. Last chance for Varina. Runner in scoring position. Strike him out. Sit him down as Eric Slaughter goes the distance, and Highland Springs wins in this vaunted rivalry. Yeah, we're used to it in football. You got something going in baseball too. Springers 4, Blue Devils 1. That's your fun. We head to Tucker when we come back for a little softball action as Deep Run comes calling. Plus, Highland Springs has some scoring in mind when they face off with Varina in guys soccer. Highlights are straight ahead.
This can't be happening.
This can't be happening.
Of course it's not happening. Armored car. Listen, having money isn't about luck. Make your own coffee, save $1,000 a year. Feed me.
Feed the pig. Welcome back to Sports Wire. Little softball action for you. Deep Run paying a visit to J.R. Tucker. Brooke Womack in the circle. High cheddar. The rise ball gets a strikeout swinging. Already up 3-0 in this one. Bottom half of the first. Yeah, this one started early. That is a gapper. All the way to the fence it goes, and the Tiger's going to get a run back. It's an RBI double for number 12, Corrine Lewis, and it's a 3-1 ball game. So this could be a close one, but the Deep Run bats, they are special. That gets past the left fielder all the way to the fence. Number 10 doing the honors on the hit. Ella Polowitz, and then she's going to come home to score, stealing home. Very heads-up base running by the Wildcats, so they get the run back, and they'd get a whole lot more than that. Second inning, they just pounded the heck out of the baseball. That's going to eat up the second baseman. Run comes around the score. That was off the bat of Elena Collier, and there were more runs where that came from. That is scorched to center. A hard-hit single by Braylon Balzer. Balzer squared that one up, drives home another run for RBI base knock. And yeah, Braylon Balzer, member Tegan Balzer, sister, also great for the Wildcats. Speaking of which, base hit. Gabby Shrapek drives home another run. Wildcats were playing merry-go-round softball at this point. That is scalded way past the shortstop. That's going to drive home another run. Wildcats would play a crooked number in the second, leaving no doubt. Base hit to left off the bat of number 4, Emily Plank, and Plank puts that one into the outfield. Hey, great play by shortstop right there to get out of the inning, but before the inning was over, the damage was done. 11-1. And then how about more defense, though? Woo! I thought that was going to the outfield. Shortstop makes a great play there. That's blasted to first. Tigers, I mean, maybe the ball got her, but she caught it. Well done. And here's a strike him out, sit him down. Nicely done in relief for J.R. Tucker. But check this out. You don't see this every day. Runner on, catches the bunt, throws back to second because the runner from second was trying to tag on the bunt. That's a double play. Catcher to second base. And that's all that Deep Run would need. The pitcher was excellent in this one. And Brooke Womack, 16-1, your final. Guys, soccer now. It's Varina, it's Highland Springs. The rivalry continues, this time on the pitch. Early chance for the Springers, saved by Varina, and Springers would have a lot of chances, and this one would go. Off the corner, he shoots, he scores! And it goes off the boot, pretty sure, of number 10, Jonathan Roblero. 1-0 Springers. Later, Highland Springs good at the corners here, still first half. Off the boot, he shoots, he scores! This time, number 13 getting the job done, Juan Mejia. Highland Springs up 2-0. Varina trying to cut in that lead. Shot on net, but easy squeezy lemon peasy for the keeper. Springers get the save. And then it was back to offense for Highland Springs. They were not finished. No, not by a long shot. Goes off the boot of number 13, deflected. Highland Springs stays with it, though, and he fires, finds the back of the net. He shoots, he scores. I believe it was Noah Jenkins on the boot on that one. 3-0, still 19 minutes to go before the half. More from Highland Springs. They kept the aggressive offense going. Fires, finds the back of the net. Shooting and scoring is number 2, Anthony Barrett. Springers would have a 5-0 lead at the half. Second half, finally Varina put some offense together. Springers there, though, no problem with the save. And then Highland Springs back on the offense. Great pass and a nice finish. He shoots, he scores. Second of the day for number 4, Blue Devils in big-time trouble. Springers having a fantastic night. And then watch this. Nice little pass. Springers gonna keep with it. Did a good job possessing the ball. Possession's not only 9/10 the law, it's 9/10 the way you win a soccer game. Plus you gotta finish. He shoots, he scores. Number 13 doing the damage. Juan Mejia again. And then off the free kick, it finds the back of the net. You kidding me? Anthony Barrett. He can't believe it. And Highland Springs wins in impressive fashion in this one. They get the W and a clean sheet as well. 8-0 is your final. We stick with the pitch when we return. It's senior night at Glen Allen as the Jaguar guys look to move past Meadowbrook and Freeman. It's a great matchup against James River. That and more straight ahead.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Welcome back to Sports Wire. It is senior night at Glen Allen as they played host to the Meadowbrook Monarchs. Jaguars looking for their second win of the year. Already 2 ties on the season as well. And early it looked like the Jags would get on the board. But this shot in, keeper fights for it, 50-50 ball, comes up Meadowbrook's way. And then Reyes on a free kick for the Monarchs. Right on target, but the keeper right there for the stop. And then the Jags pretty much had the offensive firepower in this one. Lots of chances. That shot, oh, it gets deflected. Great opportunity for Glen Allen, number 10, Joseph Ruiz Hernandez, but it's still no score. Jags on the move again, firing, oh, to the left and low, but the keeper is right there. If he went right, he had wide open spaces. No score at the half. Second half, things about to change, however. Glen Allen looking, firing, finding the back of that. He shoots, he scores! Graham Lasher, the junior Lasher, lashes that one into the back of the net, and Lesher gives Glen Allen a 1-0 lead with 33 minutes and change to go in the second half. More from the Jags. And Tuesday night soccer, gotta love it, on the in transition, I should say, and then just keep possession of the ball, force a foul that's in the box, and not only that, it's a yellow card but most importantly, it is a PK opportunity. Deflected off the defender and into the back of the net. He shoots, he scores. Lule Wubashet gives Glen Allen a 2-0 lead, and it was about to be 3. Moments later, another free kick, and that is good for the goal. Adam Arnold, one of the seniors on senior night, gets a goal himself, and that's all Glen Allen would need. 3-0, they get the win. Back to the West End, and sticking to the pitch, it's Freeman, it's James River. James River with a chance to go up 2-0. That's right, folks. I got there literally a minute late. James River scored on a corner kick 30 seconds into the match. Within a minute of the match, they had a 1-0 lead. Rapids were rapidly looking for a second goal as well. Freeman doing a nice job keeping them out of the net, however. And then the Mavs with a chance. This shot on target hits the header of his teammate, but goes for naught. Another free kick opportunity here. The strike is just off to the corner. Mavs know they missed an opportunity there. Still a 1-0 advantage for the Rapids. Here comes JR. Keeper Johnny on the spot. Did a nice job in this match. It'd be 1-0 JR at the half. Switching sides, second half. Rapids close to getting this elusive second goal fired right on target. The keeper is there. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. He makes a save. So it's still a 1-0 game. 1-0. Freeman would have their opportunities in the second half. Here's one of them. The header. Oh, just too high. Great ball in. Great idea, as they say. Did not go for the goal. Rapids, chance to make it 2-0 here. That is good for 3 points in football, but this is football, so that doesn't count. That shot goes over the crossbar. More from the Rapids. What a diving stop! And the Mavs are still in this one, as they would clear it away and give themselves an opportunity, especially late, for that goal to tie it. Here it is! But, oh, it's shot just wide. Could have argued for a little jersey grabbing there. Either way, Mavs come up empty. They have a chance here, though. Streaking down, the keeper gets it first. Little dangerous on the side of Freeman. That would be their best opportunity. This game would end 1-0. James River. Time for little ladies lacrosse action. Deep Run hosting Western Albemarle, who, by the way, you want to talk about a team that might win a state championship? It might be Western Albemarle. I mean, Deep Run girls are not bad, but this team from up north was fantastic. Maggie Crater, the senior, she shoots, she scores early in this one. I'm not going to go crazy with the highlights because not a lot of great to show from Deep Run. But for you girls lacrosse fans who want to know a contender when you see one, this is one. Number 7, McLean Stokes scores as well. And let me tell you, I mean, this team beat a collegiate squad who is known to be extremely good by 4 goals. That's how good they are. And then in the breakaway, here it comes. They make it look easy, too. Nice pass. Fires, finds the back of the net. Western Albemarle all over it in this one. That was Marcel van der Westhuizen. She's only a freshman. More from Western. Firing, finding the back of the net. Deep Run would get on the board in this one, but it would take a while, and this one would end up ending pretty early. Here's another steal by Western, and they are going to finish the job on the other end. Nice pass, and the finish. I'm telling you, they make it look easy as van der Westhuizen, the freshman, does it again. They would score 7. They'd score first 10 goals in this one, win this one going away. 18-1 is your final.
Remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address, sportswire@henrico.k12.va.us. And you can always follow us on X and watch us on YouTube. I can't wait to see ya next time on Sportswire.